Good afternoon. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. I am truthful. LDBC or nothing. And come on in. Come on. Come one, come all. Come on in. Come on in. Y'all come on in. Come on in. We got some stuff to talk about today. Come on in. I ask 3 things when I go live. Number 1, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. As you know, I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers, and you can help me do that. Hit the bell icon to be notified whenever I create content on this channel. Number 2, hit the like button. And number 3, donate to the channel. Your donations are greatly appreciated, and all that good stuff. Come on in. I'll give y'all a second to round up in here. Yeah, so we can get the cooking. We can get this old cook on. Cause we got a problem. We have a major problem. We have a Houston. We have a problem. I'll just go ahead and cook. Cause okay. Yesterday, the most idiotic and goofy administration. Freedom's March, what's up, family? The goofiest administration known to man did exactly what I knew they would do. Start World War III. Start it. They started this. For some clarifications, I must start at the beginning. 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 Let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go back. Freedom's March in the super chat. Salute to you and thank you, King. Yeah, I mean, are y'all gonna get tired of this Kevin Hart junk? Are y'all gonna get tired? Just. Are y'all gonna get tired? Cause that joke is already been played out. Y'all don't wear that joke out. Y'all can't have nothing where y'all just wear something slap smooth out. Y'all wear stuff out. Let me find the video. Let me start here. I look absolutely nothing like Kevin Hart. Thank you. They just wore that joke out.
These globalists want to squander all of America's strength, blood, and treasure, chasing monsters and phantoms overseas. In addition, there must also be a complete commitment to dismantling the entire globalist neocon establishment that is perpetually dragging us into endless wars, pretending to fight for freedom and democracy abroad. We should have never got into the Middle East. Under my leadership, we will turn the page forever on those foolish, stupid days of never-ending wars. We're rebuilding our military stronger than ever before, and we are not going to deplete it again on stupid, senseless, endless wars. World War III has never been closer than it is right now. We need to clean house of all of the warmongers and America last globalists in the deep state. I am the president who delivers peace. I was the first president in decades who didn't start a war. And the worst, most incompetent, most corrupt president in history is going to drag us into World War III. And this horrible, horrible president is dragging us toward World War III. We're going to be in World War III soon because I think we would have been good with Iran. I don't want to do anything bad to Iran. Large sections of the Middle East. I mean, look at the death and destruction that's taken place. And none of this would have happened if I were president. Our opponents join with warmongers and neocons to wage endless wars, these wars that never end. Together we're fighting to secure our borders, end the endless foreign wars, and defend the working people of America. But the Muslim and Arab voters in Michigan and across the country want a stop to the endless wars and a return to peace in the Middle East. That's all they want. Speaking of World War III, I'll keep you out of World War III. What would happen if we had a war? We won't, with me, but you will have World War III, I believe, without me, but we won't have. I will be sure that World War III will not happen. I'm the only one can say it won't happen. But I stand here today, and I'm the only candidate who can make this promise. I will prevent, and very easily, World War III, very easily.
This lying pile of dog shit. Lying pile of shit. Literally said on TV. Everywhere during the campaign trail. Renee, how you doing, Queen? Hermanus Webster, salute to you, man. This man, this clown literally said on national TV that I'm the only candidate that will prevent this country from going into World War III. He literally sat here, and this is where it started. This is every time Bibi Netanyahu got in front of our Congress and lied and said Iran was close to producing a nuclear weapon. Mike from VA, salute to you, man. This is every time since 1992. Since 1992, this clown has been lying. This clown has been lying to anybody who listened to him. He lied to George Bush. George Bush, in turn, then claimed there was weapons of mass destruction in Iraq and sent us into a war where over 6,000 people died for nothing. Nothing more but a money-hungry bunch of zealots who would never fight in a war because they do not care about the safety of the United States. They care about power. They're imperialists. That's what they are. That's what they are. This is who they are. This is who Trump always has been. A lying con man grifter. That is what he is. That is what he is going to be. That is who he was the first time y'all voted him into office, like the bunch of idiots that y'all are. Y'all did this shit. I didn't vote for him. Everybody who said Kamala Harris was the worst of the two evils or whatever y'all bullshit y'all came up with, and y'all tried to excuse yourselves to going into that voting poll and voting for this orange pile of dog shit. I got you, V. Hold on. I got you. I got you. Here you go. You can screenshot that. Here you go, V. Y'all make sure y'all smash the like button. double tap the screen, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. Also donate to the channel. Your donations help this channel grow. So yeah, all that good stuff. But yeah, let me go on up to this is where it started. Don't worry, V, I got more evidence. This is actual live proof. You got the transcript, right? But here you go.
The deadline for attaining this goal is getting extremely close. And Iran, by the way, is also outpacing Iraq in the development of ballistic missile systems that they hope will reach the eastern seaboard of the United States within 15 years. By next spring, at most, by next summer, at current enrichment rates, they will have finished the medium enrichment and move on to the final stage. From there, it's only a few months, possibly a few weeks, before they get enough enriched uranium for the first bomb. The foremost sponsor of global terrorism could be weeks away from having enough enriched uranium for an entire arsenal of nuclear weapons. That would place a militant Islamic terror regime weeks away from having the fissile material for an entire arsenal of nuclear bombs. If not stopped, Iran could produce a nuclear weapon in a very short time. It could be a year, it could be within a few months, less than a year.
Bibi Netanyahu has been selling that bullshit ass lie for decades. 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 I forgot what this thing said.
Breaking news, it turns out that the people carpet bombing the innocent are actually the good guys. Just kidding, that would be retarded. Let's go live to Steinberg. So you're saying they have weapons of mass destruction again?
Exactly. It's the same excuse we've used since the towers fell. Not much has changed. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get PTSD from hurting the innocent, then we die for the chosen people. Yeah. Let's go, we shouldn't be here.
This non-chosen sand person lost his home and family just hours ago. But Israeli military officials say this is God's plan and questioning it is antiseptic.
Please stop.
I hear they're building a new restaurant in Tel Aviv. The chef prepares an amazing foreskin salad.
This is where I will cook my foreskins. Imported directly from the adrenochrome factory.
I've never tried the foreskin salad.
Sounds satanic.
Right, probably part of their Talmudic beliefs.
Right.
Shapiro Stein.
I miss 2001, back when we all blamed the same people. Today, everybody notices. This is why we do false flags. We go live to the dancing Israelis.
These people really know how to dance, but the real dancers are on the roof.
We're following these guys up to the top floor, no clue what's going on, but they're moving fast.
Yo, check this out. We are God's chosen people.
Breaking news out of Times Square. Officials say they found a Muslim passport in the debris.
Oh, it was the Jews. Sir, are you okay? I'm sending my son off to Iran tonight.
You saw it from your apartment?
Yeah, right over there. They were just dancing. It didn't look right.
Wow. We better go fund that.
Right? It feels good to personally...
I know this is sarcasm. I just wanted y'all to hear that. That's sarcasm, but it's the truth, which is weird because now it is the truth. It's the truth. And just listen to this pompous asshole. Just listen to him. Just listen to him.
Former Congressman Matt Gaetz threw out an interesting idea suggesting that if you were to broker a deal where nuclear inspectors go into both Israel and Iran, that you could win a Nobel Peace Prize, and they might even rename it the Trump Peace Prize. Did you hear those? What do you think of that?
Well, they should give me the Nobel Prize for Rwanda and if you look the Congo, or you could say Serbia, Kosovo, you could say a lot of them. You could say, I mean, the big one is India and Pakistan. I should have gotten it 4 or 5 times. I should get it for the I would think the Abraham.
You would think this dumb fuck who lies every time he opens that asshole that's in the middle of his face would research some shit. Kosovo ended in 1999. You know how I know? Hold on, let me turn my camera on. You know how I know? You know how I know it ended in 99? Because I was there. Oops. Because I was deployed there with 12 Marines. That's how I know. I was there. He had absolutely fucking nothing to do with that shit. Nothing. It ended in 1999. He was out here fucking random dirty bitches somewhere doing some nefarious dumb shit somewhere. He had nothing to do with what happened in Kosovo at all. That was NATO. NATO negotiated a peace treaty with the Kosovo, with the people of Kosovo. That's what happened. He had fucking nothing to do with it. But y'all let this old piece of shit lie and 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 lie. I'm fucking tired of y'all. I really am. I'm fucking tired of y'all. I'm sick of you fucks. I am tired of y'all. Tired. Tired. This fucker said, we have completed our very successful attack on the 3 nuclear sites in Iran. Fordo, Natanz, and Esfahan. All planes are now outside of Iran airspace. A full payload of bombs and caps was dropped on the primary site, Fordo. All planes are safely on their way home. Congratulations to our great American warriors. There is not another military in the world that could have done this. Now it's time for... I want y'all to understand the fucking sheer dumbassery and dumb fuckery and narcissism in this bullshit ass tweet. You bummed the nation who did nothing to you. You only bummed the nation because you're Israel's bitch. You're the bitch of the IDF. You're the bitch of Vladimir Putin. You're the bitch of the Qatar, the people of Qatar. You're a bitch to anybody who gives you money. You're a bitch to anybody who lets you open up one of your cheap fucking bed bug written fucking golf courses on their land. You're a bitch. You're a whole bitch. You're worthless. I hate this fucking administration. I hate this piece of shit here. I hate the motherfuckers who voted for him. Fuck every last one of y'all. Yeah, fuck you. Every last one of you dumb fucks who voted for this piece of shit, fuck you. You voted for a draft dodging lying piece of shit. That's what this motherfucker ain't even faithful to his wife. How in the fuck do y'all think he's supposed to be faithful to the United States? How? How in the fuck is he can't even be faithful to his fucking wife? This bitch ass nigga got on TV every chance he got. Man, Joe Biden's leading us into World War III. He texts back when Obama was president. Oh, Obama's just gonna start a war in Iran just so he can be president again. And look at this bitch ass nigga here. He did it. Every time Donald Trump claims somebody else did something, he always does it. What do y'all say? What do y'all say about that? What do y'all say about that when Donald Trump, every time he opens that asshole in the middle of his face, he says something about Kamala Harris or Joe Biden or Barack Obama? And every time he mentions Barack Obama, he's got to mention Barack Hussein Obama. Trump supporters, y'all the dumbest motherfuckers alive, dog. There is no, like I would say, look at this fucking idiot. Joel Dominguez, USA. Look at this fucking idiot here. You fucking imperialists. Y'all have absolutely no idea what goes into war and what are the aftermath of fucking war. You don't. You ain't never lost sleep because you see people dying in your sleep. I have. You ain't been triggered by certain sounds that will make you up in a cold sweat in the middle of the night. Or you throwing stuff across your house because you're scared and you got tremors. You have to go to fucking doctors and therapists for years to get right. I have. I live it and I breathe it every fucking day. Look at this fucking clown right here, Braden. Triggered. Everything's funny to you fucking monkeys, ain't it? Everything's funny to you fucking retards. I hope he deploys your stupid ass first. I hope every one of you Trump supporting dumbass window lickers gets sent to the front lines first and wiped off this planet. That would make my soul happy. I fucking hate y'all. I fucking hate every last one of you. All 77 million of you fucking dumb fucks. I fucking hate you. You are the reason we're in this shit. Kamala Harris, they're both just as bad. They're both just as... There is nothing that you can show me that can give me the remote clue that Kamala Harris is any remotely close to what Donald Trump the fuck is. How many felonies, if she was anything like Donald Trump, how many felonies does Kamala Harris has? How many baby daddies does she got? How many lawsuits have been brought up against her for nefarious actions? For not paying contractor, for dangerous fucking shit on her properties. When? When the fuck is that shit happen? Because y'all love to make these false equivalencies. Oh, both parties are bad. Both of them are just as bad. Make this shit clear to me. Because I want to understand it. I want to under-fucking-stand it. Help me understand it. Talk to me like I'm a dumbass Trump supporter. Tell me how the fuck are they the same. Because that's your lazy ass argument because you don't want to do the work. You don't want to look up the work. You don't want to do the painstaking work of going to actually compare and contrast both fucking parties. Both parties got problems. Yes, but the Republican Party is the party of fascists. I've never, ever, in the history of ever seen a Democrat do this shit. Ever. 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 Y'all don't know what the fuck would happen if Kamala Harris was president. You don't. I don't know. You don't know. Y'all over here making these whatabouters. Well, if Kamala Harris was president, we'd be far worse off. We'd be worse off. We'd be worse off if Kamala... How the fuck do you know? You put the fucking piece of shit with the emotional intelligence of a fucking toad in the White House, who knows nothing about foreign policy, nothing about diplomacy, nothing about compassion. This bastard don't have a soul. This piece of shit don't give a fuck if you die. Look at that fucking bill. I can't tell you how many times I done pulled up HR 1 and let y'all read this big, beautiful, dumbass shit. Look at this fucking dumbass. It's funny how dumb this guy is. I told you, these motherfuckers can't fuck with me intellectually. All they do is call names like little fucking retards. That's all. You stupid. You stupid. Yeah, you're fucking retarded. You window licking bitch. I hope they bum your house. Let's see how funny it is then. I hope one of your family members is in Iran right now and they drop a bomb on their head. Let's see how funny it is then. You dumb fuck. Because that's what the fuck this fucker just did. Y'all think this shit is a game. The only ones playing is you stupid motherfuckers. It ain't no games until bombs are dropping on us. It ain't no motherfucking games till your homies get killed. It ain't no games till you see your homeboy die. It ain't no game. It ain't no game when you dragging one of your fellow soldiers or your fellow Marines after he done took shots. I ain't. Now y'all not triggering me today. I'm not. I'm not gonna have me sitting in no fucking therapist office. Y'all not gonna have me doing this shit. No. Y'all just don't understand what the fuck you're talking about. Cause your ignorant, stupid ass, y'all think everything's a fucking game. Y'all think Donald Trump is in to win. When is this? What the fuck does this shit got to do with America first? Simply E, why does your dad love Trump? And the motherfucker dodged the draft to go fight in Vietnam with him. Y'all motherfuckers are the lostest, stupidest motherfuckers on God's green planet. Disrespectfully, fuck you. The 5-time fucking draft dodger, and you talking about, I love Trump. What the fuck do you love him for? What has he done for you? Nothing. Y'all ain't got shit to show for nothing this motherfucker's ever done for you. Nothing. You got nothing. You motherfuckers sitting here with empty ass hands talking about you won something. What the fuck did y'all win? What the fuck did you stupid fucks win? What y'all get? We got another fucking war on our hands. Because of you retarded motherfuckers. Because you window-licking bastards. Y'all hate black and brown people so goddamn much. You hate yourselves so fucking much. That the only thing Donald Trump ever gave you to make you feel like you won something is causing pain to others because you too much of a bitch to realize that this dumb fuck don't give a fuck about you, me, or anybody. All he cares about is himself. All he ever cared about was his fucking self. Shout out to my brother Mahari in the super chat. He said, this ain't Call of Duty. You can't go back and start over. You don't respawn when you get shot in the fucking face. Imagine having to tell a family that your son died overseas. I'm sorry, Miss Smith. Your son serving this country with valor unfortunately succumbed to his injuries after gunfire. And he has passed away. How the fuck do you tell them? And they had to send their baby overseas to fight in a fucking dumbass war because Benjamin Netanyahu lied to your stupid ass. And this bitch ass nigga who's sitting in the White House is nothing more but a bitch for sale. He's a thought, a whole thought pocket. He's waiting. As soon as you wave $1 in front of his bitch ass face, he out here tooting his ass up, ready to go. And y'all call that strength. That's a bitch. He's a fucking coward. He's a fucking coward. A fucking pussy. That's what he is. He ain't never fought in no war. He ain't never done nothing honorable with this miserable 79 years on this fucking planet. And I'll be glad when they're over. That's one obituary I can't wait to piss on. Sorry sack of shit. Saying here, oh, he wants to be tough on fucking TV. Wow. Now, is he tough now, y'all? Y'all get what you want. You got fucking ICE agents, those fucking January 6 fags running around the fucking country with masks on, fucking pointing guns at babies and shit, deporting American citizens. You got this grifting piece of shit in the White House, stealing money every chance he fucking get, going golfing. Meanwhile, your family's suffering. Your gas prices ain't went down, they just went up 30 cents. Your grocery prices, high as shit. Y'all didn't win shit. They laying motherfuckers off left for Lockheed Martin. Right up the road from me. Just laid off most of their people. And y'all telling me y'all fucking winning. You're winning now. So you win. What the fuck did y'all win? You stupid retarded fucks. What did y'all win? What did y'all? I really want to know. Because I'm tired. I'm tired of you dumb fucks. I'm tired of you. I hate everything that is MAGA. Y'all ain't got shit to do with God. Y'all don't have shit to do with Christianity. Y'all don't have shit to do with faith. Y'all don't have shit to do with nothing good in this world. You motherfuckers is what hell is. That's what y'all, a bunch of screeching fucking demons looking to siphon life out of anybody who's fucking goofy enough to allow you in this mental space. That's what y'all are. You're pariahs. Y'all offer nothing meaningful to society whatsoever. All y'all do is take, steal, whine, and bitch. That's all y'all did. That's all you do. Oh, that book is mean. Burn it. Oh, God. The trans. Y'all whine about every fucking thing. Y'all whine about everything. I hate every last one of you motherfuckers. Disrespectful as possible. I hate you motherfuckers. I never thought it would be possible for me to hate another human being, but I fucking hate y'all. I can tell the truth because I want to be able to sleep better at night. I'm not going to sit up here and pretend like I care for you raggedy motherfuckers losing your raggedy ass farms, losing your fucking businesses, losing your health care, losing your food stamps, losing that fucking single wide trailer that you share with all your fucking raggedy ass cousins that you fucking anyway. I don't feel bad for none of you retarded fuckers. Closing your rural hospitals, fuck y'all. Thoughts and prayers. Because you fuckers apparently think winning means causing harm to someone else that you don't fucking like because you're a fucking bigot. And you're fucking racist. And you're a piece of shit. And you always have been a piece of shit. Your daddy ain't shit. Your mama ain't shit. Your grandma ain't shit. Your granddaddy ain't shit. Your great-great-granddaddy ain't shit. Your great-great-grandma ain't shit. Nobody in your bloodline ain't shit. Just like Trump. All you motherfuckers ain't shit. There ain't nobody in this White House right now that you can point to me right now and say has even an inkling of decency or humanity or compassion. You can't show me one fucking person there. One. And y'all want to say, God brought Trump and saved Trump's life 2 times. He saved Trump's life to come in and save this country. Bullshit. 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 God has nothing to do with this orange fucking clown. God has nothing to do with what's going on in the United States. God has taken his hands off the United States and let us drive ourselves into the proverbial cliff until we need him. We're in our well like Jonah. We are in our well, ladies and gentlemen. God has left the building. God has nothing to do with this raggedy ass administration. There is nowhere in the Bible that shows God condones bombing little kids. There's nowhere in the Bible that shows me it's okay for you to steal money from the poor, to take food from their mouths, to take food from the mouths of babies, to take health care and cancer research away from fucking babies. There is nothing in any Bible you can show me. Not the King James Version, not the NIV, not the AE version, not any version you can fucking name. You can't show me a passage. You can't show me one passion where God honors people who cause pain to others. There's none. The whole reason he sent his son to die was to save the earth. John 3:16, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever believeth in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. It didn't say that God sent his son to die in a world where poor people can have everything stolen from them to give to the rich. It doesn't say nowhere in the Bible where it says it's okay for you to steal, to kill, to lie, to cheat. Where's God in that? Where's God in that? Whenever you see God, you see character. Whenever you see God, you see character. In your character shows God. When you have compassion for people, you see God. When you have empathy for people, you see God. Show me where Jesus celebrated war. Show me. Since y'all like to thump your little Bibles and run around and preach and talk about, you have Greg Locke, his hypocrite ass is going to set hell on fire, running his goofy ass across the stage. Jesus told me to tell you that if you're a Democrat, you're a demon. You're a goddamn lie. You are a fucking lie. And the truth ain't in you. You're a fucking liar. There ain't no passage in the Bible that God does not care about your political affiliation. He cares about this, your fucking heart. He cares about that. Y'all done heist Donald Trump up to be some God king, and y'all done made him out to be. God chose him. No, he didn't. You chose him. You know how I know God didn't choose him? Why are they recounting the votes in Rockville County, New York? Why are there videos coming out saying how Elon Musk rigged the election so Trump can win all the swing states? Because this stuff is going to come out. It's going to come out. It's going to come out. What's done in the dark is going to come to light. That's the thing about this world. My brother Drew Titan always says, time reveals all truth, and a lie is nothing but a long way to the truth. And the truth will come out. It's going to. It's inevitable. It's coming out. If everything a person does equals something evil, that person ain't of God. God would not be mocked. He won't be. Y'all can play with it all you want to. I don't care if you believe in him or not. I don't care. You don't have to believe in him. I'm not forcing you to do nothing. Jesus never forced anybody to worship him. Jesus never forced anybody to follow him. He gave you an invitation. Oops. But anyways, off my religious soapbox, I will say this. Every last one of you Trump-supporting window-licking clowns who are cheering this on. Oh, Donald Trump is standing on strength. Strength through power. Strength through power. Okay. 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 Let's read what the conservatives have been saying about Donald Trump dropping bombs on Iran for no fucking reason. Candace Owens, a full payload of bombs was dropped, followed by, now it's time for peace. Utterly deranged. If we had raised the 100 million Adelson gave him on GoFundMe, maybe he would have kept his promises. Guess we'll never know. Charlie Cook, the fucking goofball, the fucking dumbass extraordinaire, says Iran gave President Trump no choice. For a decade, he has been adamant that Iran would never get a nuclear weapon. Iran decided to forego diplomacy in pursuit of a bomb. This is a surgical strike operated perfectly. President Trump acted with prudence and decisiveness. In times like this, I find a lot of people say stuff that'll end up regretting. They'll end up regretting. Hyper emotionality should be dismissed. Rejoicing because we dropped a bomb should be met with humility. Dooming should be met with cautionary optimism. The world is not over. Our best days are ahead. You are a fucking clown. You, sir, are a clown. Benny Loco, salute queen. Y'all smash the like button. Y'all doing my life's discussion. It's disgusting. Elon Musk ain't said shit. This motherfucker literally wrote, I want to find that video first. I want to find this video first. Because because I can always find what I'm looking for. Oh, here we go. There we go. I want y'all take y'all on the time machine, shall we? Let's go.
Good afternoon, Michiganders. As the president said, we just had a positive meeting with President Trump. We as Muslims stand with President Trump because he promises peace. He promises peace, not war. We are supporting Donald Trump because he promised to end war in the Middle East and Ukraine. The bloodshed has to stop all over the world, and I think this man can make that happen. I personally believe that God saved his life twice for a reason. I believe personally that God has saved his life for a reason, which is to save the lives of others.
Yeah. I just got one question. Y'all help me here. Help me. Talk to me like I'm a Trump supporter, like I'm stupid and I don't know reality from fiction. Talk to me. How is it that they could come to this conclusion that somehow Donald Trump was this big peacemaker? Because he said it? Did you look at his actions? So was he about peace when he was asking the Attorney General Bill Barr, could he shoot protesters in the leg? Was he asking for peace then? Was he asking for peace when he staged a whole fucking coup on national TV because he lost an election and lied about it? Help me understand. I want to understand. I want to understand. I do. I want to understand. Help me. Help me understand. Help me understand. Oh, don't worry. I got receipts. I got receipts.
There is some huge breaking news coming out of Minnesota this morning. A group of Minnesota Somali leaders, along with imams, Muslim leaders, and former Democrats, just held a press conference and endorsed President Donald J. Trump and J.D. Vance over Kamala Harris, and it is fantastic. You have to watch this video. This changes everything here in Minnesota.
We spent millions of dollars selling ideas, talking to people, millions of hours, thousands of volunteers, connecting, finding commonality. And that no longer matters. Joe Biden is asleep at the wheel. Let's replace him. Let's have Kamala come in. That is a travesty. How is that happening in the United States of America? Whether you're Republican, Independent, or Democrat, how are we putting people on a pedestal and saying, this is the only option, this is the only flavor available today? That's why you see all these people in this room were former Democrats. We were die-hard supporters. Republicans had no option.
Pause. Commercial break. And continue.
Opportunity, no room to come and talk to us because we were loyal to the Democratic Party, but that party is no longer loyal to us and no longer loyal to this country. Some of the key issues of the community are the global wars and we're for peace. economic issues, family values and education are some of the critical issues that this community cares. On top of that, this community cares about the economic issues and the inflation. With all these and a number of other issues, the community came together and fully is standing behind President Donald J. Trump.
Yes.
Do y'all understand my frustration? I literally don't yell my voice out. Do y'all understand my frustration now? Oh, don't worry. I'm about to go over that. Shelton. D'Angelo Smith is stupid. Don't pay him no mind. He just waited to get blocked. Don't pay him no mind. Because these dumbasses think this shit is a game. It's a game to them. They don't care. They do not care. They don't care. Nope. Don't care. They don't have a care in the world. Because ignorance is bliss. It doesn't require thought. It does not require 1 ounce of thought. 1 iota of a thought. It doesn't. It doesn't. You don't have to use your brain or nothing. They made Kamala Harris out to be this warmonger, and they have no evidence. None. None of you fuckers in here can give me any evidence that Kamala Harris is a warmonger. You can't. She campaigned with Liz Cheney. Her dad, Liz Cheney's dad, was a warmonger. That's not Kamala Harris. That was nothing more but a PR stunt because Liz Cheney was on the fucking January 6th committee. So, what about Kamala Harris's policies? Let's talk about that. Trump violated the War Powers Act. The War Powers Act of 1973 that was put in place because President Nixon was bumming the shit out of Cambodia. But none of you dumb fucks know that, do you? Nope, because you listen to Fox dumbasses. Fox propaganda. Fox window lickers. That's all you listen to a fucking propaganda channel that got sued for lying for $787 million and lost. You get your news from them. From them. You get your news from them. Let's go over the War Powers Act of 1973, shall we? The War Powers Act of 1973, officially known as the War Powers Resolution, is a U.S. federal law designed to limit the president's power to commit the United States to armed conflict without congressional approval. It was enacted after President Nixon's unauthorized military actions in Cambodia during the Vietnam War, which Donald Trump ducked 5 fucking times. He ducked the draft 5 times. This resolution requires the president to notify Congress within 48 hours of deploying troops into hostiles and to withdraw them within 60 days to 90 days unless Congress authorized their continued presence. Here's more. To ensure that the president and Congress both have a say in military actions fulfilling the intent of the Constitution's framers, consultation. The president should consult with Congress in every possible instance before deploying troops into situations where hostiles are imminent. Reporting. The president must report to Congress within 48 hours of introducing troops into such situations. Withdrawal. Troops must be withdrawn within 60 days unless Congress authorizes their continued presence with a possible 30-day extension for troop safety. Congressional action. Congress can direct the president to withdraw troops earlier than the 60, 90-day time frame through a concurrent resolution. The act was passed in response to the Vietnam War and the perceived overreach of presidential power during that conflict. President Nixon vetoed the bill, but Congress overrode his veto by a 2/3 vote. So now y'all getting some fucking facts. Facts. If you want to know if you want to Google it yourself and read it yourself, it's 50 USC chapter 33. That's where you go. Section 3. Matter of fact, I'll do you one better. Go to congress.gov and you can look at the actual bill. Like I say, I get my receipts from the place where it came from, not some stupid ass news organization. Right here.
Declares that it is the purpose of this act to fulfill the intent of the framers of the Constitution of the United States and ensure that the collective judgment of both the Congress and the President will apply to the introduction of the armed forces of the United States in hostilities, or in situations where imminent involvement in hostilities is clearly indicated by the circumstances, and to the continued use of such forces in hostilities.
You know what's so cold about congress.gov? If you don't want to read it, it can read it to you. Oops. It'll read it to you. It'll read the language in the bill so you can understand it. Because I know window-licking Trump supporters can't read. It'll read it for you. It's H.J. Res 542 in the 93rd Congress. It was passed in 1973. It was introduced into Congress by Representative Zablocki, Clement J. Zablocki, a Democrat from Wisconsin's District 4. Yep. It was vetoed by the president and overridden by Congress. 2/3 of Congress voted for that resolution to pass. And it is official. When did Donald Trump talk to Congress? They're on vacation. When did Donald Trump consult Congress? Let them know he's going to drop bombs on Iran. What evidence did he have to justify him dropping bombs on Iran? What evidence? Bibi Netanyahu telling you they forming another bomb like he did in 92, 93, 95, 96, 2002, 2012, 2015, 2018. Detroit, what's up, family? When? He violated the War Powers Act. He violated it. The Constitution itself violated it. Violated. Hey, sis. He violated it. I showed you proof right there. Look, I don't just get up here and talk. I show you evidence right here. There's your evidence. There is your evidence. And you want to know something? If I were a Democrat and I was in office and I wanted to reassume power, all you have to say is this simple sentence right here. If you don't want this fuckery to continue, vote for us. That's all you got to say. You ain't got to do all this elaborative think tanking. You ain't got to do all these big glamorous words and using extensive vernacular. All you have to say, if you want this cowardice to end, if you want a Congress that's actually going to hold a check on the president so that he can't go and put us in other wars that we don't need to be in and cost lives that don't need to be lost, vote for us. That's all you got to say. That's your campaign. And you win. And you win bigly. You win. What'd I do with my glass case? Yep. Onward. Onward. I want all those people in Dearborn that said Kamala Harris was this warmonger and that war is going to continue under her presidency and and they're gonna do this, and she's gonna do that, and she's bad, and she's the worst of two evils, and she's this. They try to make this woman evil when you have no evidence of anything about her being evil. None. You have no evidence of this woman being evil whatsoever. You have none. All you have is hearsay. All you have is what people are going around saying about her with no fucking evidence. You have none. Zero. Every person I ever heard say something about Kamala Harris being this big warmonger, they never provide evidence of it. No videos, no clips, no nothing. I don't see nothing. All I hear is hearsay. That's all I hear. Right, Detroit. Right. 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 Donald Trump is the president of no wars. Oh, Syria would like to have a word. Because he bummed the shit out of them when he was president. Don't believe me? Google it. You don't have to take Trill Will's word on it. You don't. No, you ain't got to believe me. You don't have to. I'm not asking you to believe me. I don't give a fuck if you do or not. I'm telling you to do your own due diligence and go and research yourself. Find out yourself. Find out if I'm lying. I show you where to go look. I don't get up here and just talk just to hear myself talk. I don't get up here and make some nefarious claims that this happened and this happened with no evidence. I give you evidence every time. Every time. Every time. Muslims for Trump. I guess they forgot that in 2017, President Trump signed an executive order banning people from 6 Muslim majority countries from entering the USA and slamming the door on refugees. After being temporarily stopped multiple times, the U.S. Supreme Court overturned a block on the devastating ban in June. The order demonizes the vulnerable, those who have fled torturers, warlords, and dictators, and those who simply wanted to be with their families. It is essentially a license to discriminate disguised as a national security measure. Since it was announced earlier in the year, over 31,000 of you joined us in resisting the discriminatory refugee and Muslim ban by asking President Trump to put an end to it. And this is from the license to discriminate. It's an article that says license to discriminate, Trump's Muslim and refugee ban. They forgot about that. They forgot about this. They forgot about that. They forgot. Might have amnesia hit these people hard in the forehead. Amnesia hit these motherfuckers like a stone cold brick in the forehead. They do not care. They forget that Donald Trump's Secretary of Defense wrote a book. And in that book, he complained about Muslim birth rates. And he gave praise to the Crusaders who pushed back against Muslim hordes, so he called. Because, you know, Pete Hegseth is a fucking racist. Don't worry, here's a receipt for that too. Just so y'all know. There you go. 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 Pete Hegseth is an influential pro-Trump voice who has lobbied Trump to pardon people convicted of war crimes. Hegseth himself has endorsed committing war crimes himself. But they said Kamala Harris. They said Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris Kamala Harris, now all of a sudden she's the big war criminal. With no evidence. They got none. No evidence whatsoever. Show me where the evidence is. Show me. I want to see it. Where's the evidence of it? There must be evidence. These people set up and they thought Donald Trump was a man of principle. This man just literally bummed Iran for nothing. For nothing. Donald Trump and this administration supplied the bombs that killed over 100 Palestinians on May 16. Bombed them. Indiscriminately bombed them. Let's just go back to how all this shit started. Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu, and the IDF dropped a bomb on Iran and expected them not to retaliate. Yep, Felicia, exactly. Yep, you're exactly right about that, hotshot. You're exactly about that, Queen. You're right. You are right. You are right. Oh, wow. Yep. They ain't failed up. They ain't passed out, and they want to give them a bigger budget. $1 trillion budget. And you can't even account for the money you are. And Pete Hegseth just lost 2 fucking planes to a country that don't even have a navy. 2 $60 million planes. F-16 Hornets. Lost. This is wild work, bro. This really is wild. This is wild. These motherfuckers got selective memory, bro. Selective memory. More stuff in Trump's America that y'all should look, pay attention. Meanwhile, Trump is dropping bombs on Iran for no damn reason. What about your own house? Just in case if you're late to the party, there was an active shooter in Wayne, Michigan that mowed his way into a church and got shot in the church and killed. The name of the church was Cross Point Community Church in Wayne, Michigan. A man drove a truck into Cross Point Church in Wayne, Michigan during Sunday service and opened fire. Multiple people were injured. He was immediately shot and killed by the church's security guard. The shooter reportedly had extra ammunition and planned to do more damage. This could have been a massacre.
That doesn't mean we didn't have time for Bible stories, science experiments, snacks, and learning important Bible verses that the kids could take with them. We hope that after the service you'll stay and move around the foyer and let the kids tell you about the great treats we had this week, and have some too. Thank you. Oh. Come on, everybody to the back. Please, everybody come to the back. Come to the back, Don. They gotta come. They gotta come. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Go.
Mosh Podge, what's up with it?
I think it's a good idea.
This happened today. At a church. At a church. I wonder how much energy went to this, preventing this from happening. We have a police officer and we have armed security at my church. Yep. We have cameras all over. We see you before you even get there. You'll be dead before you hit the front door. All the other doors are locked. Only way you get in is the front door. And you ain't gonna make it past the foyer. Yep, Detroit. Far right. It's like that all the time. It's like that all the time. It's like that all the time. It's their MO. It's their MO. It's their MO. And there's going to be nothing that these fuckers are going to do to fix this. But we're dropping bombs on Iran. We're dropping bombs on Iran. We're dropping bombs on Iran. That's why I thank God for my Bodyguard 2.0. Thank God for it. It's a 380, holds 12 rounds. That's all I need. Trump and Pete Hegseth named this operation, this bullshit operation, Operation Midnight Hammer. Sounds like a magatard name, doesn't it? Teresa, I wish. Hey, Sheldon, I'm just like your dad. Got 9 mils, 380s. Got a sub 2000 AR-15. Pretty good.
Midnight Hammer. Operation Midnight motherfucking Hammer. That's what they named the motherfucking strikes last night on motherfucking Iran. Operation the Midnight motherfucking Hammer. And I said, y'all can sit y'all motherfucking funk ass over here and come up with a whole motherfucking plan for motherfucking Operation the Midnight Hammer. But y'all have yet to figure out come up with a motherfucking plan. Motherfucking Operation of motherfucking lowering prices. How about motherfucking Operation of lowering prices? I ain't talking about no motherfucking ads. I'm talking about motherfucking rent and all this other shit out here that's high for people.
Facts.
You ain't came up with motherfucking Operation of lowering prices.
Talk to him, Plies.
But you come up with this whole motherfucking plan, Operation of Midnight motherfucking Hammer, to go stick your motherfucking nose in them people's business. And I remember everybody was saying about, oh, they're giving funding, our hard tax paying dollars to Ukraine to fight Russia. It has nothing to do with us. And now you go stick your motherfucking nose over there in Iran and Israel motherfucking business. This shit was motherfucking free. What you did motherfucking last night, Operation the Midnight Hammer, that shit costed millions of motherfucking dollars too. So I'm trying to figure out why you ain't came up with motherfucking Operation of lowering prices. Motherfucking Operation of Gaza. You say you gonna stop the motherfucking war in Gaza in 24 motherfucking hours. You ain't did that yet. Motherfucking Operation of Epstein. It's a lot of motherfucking operations, sir, that you can be motherfucking doing.
I like that hat.
Yet and still, you go stick your motherfucking nose. You just like fucking with the little people for some motherfucking reason. And I ain't motherfucking taking off on them. But motherfucking Russia got motherfucking nukes. You ain't setting the motherfucking bombers over there. Motherfucking China got nukes. You ain't setting the motherfucking bombers over there. At this motherfucking point, it's a motherfucking nuke party. And I ain't talking about motherfucking CASHAPP. I'm talking about motherfucking nuclear, motherfucking weapon, bombs and shit. So I'm just trying to motherfucking figure out why we ain't got no motherfucking operational motherfucking lowering prices, operation of motherfucking Gaza, operation of motherfucking Epstein, operation. Man, there's a lot of motherfucking operational.
Facts. That's why I listen to Plies.
Hey, this is real motherfucking quick, but I was.
Operation Midnight Hammer. Fucking dumbass. Operation Dumbfuck. Let's go with that one. Operation Dumbfucks. Yeah, I want y'all to see these stupid, retarded fucks right here. Look at these fucking dumbasses. All 4 of these fucking retards. All of them should be brought up on fucking charges. All 4 of these fucking weak, pathetic pieces of shit. These fucking cowards. All 4 of them are fucking cowards. Cowards. Do y'all see strength in this picture? Huh? Anybody? Do y'all see strength in this picture? Do you? Do y'all see strength in this fucking picture? Because I don't. I see weak. I see coward. I see a fucking chomo, a drunk, a fucking spineless weasel, and this fucking weirdo who fucks couches with mascara on. That's all I see. I don't see nothing that has to do with strength through these 4 weak, pathetic piles of shit. We've never looked weaker. They talked all this shit about Joe Biden and about Joe Biden's fucking ineptitude and his fucking mental capacity and all this other stupid ass shit that don't make no fucking sense when this man ran the fucking country like a well-oiled machine. I see 4 piles of dog shit right here. 3 of them with red ties, 1 with a blue tie. All of them got on blue suits, and they all look fucking stupid. That's all I see. A couch fucker, a chomo, a fucking spineless jellyfish, and a fucking drunk who beats on all his wives and cheats on them too. That's all I see here. I don't see nothing that has to do with strength. Anything to do with respect or power or prevalence or reverence. None of this shit. I don't see nothing in this fucking picture but 4 pathetic weasels pretending to be strong men. We're gonna walk out and we're gonna walk with our lapel pins and we're gonna look like we're strong. And we're gonna look strong. You look fucking weak. Look at these 4 fucking clowns. The 4 fag brigade, right? That's what they are. No power, no nothing. They don't even look confident. Look at them. They look fucking stupid. Like, what are we doing here, dude? Look at them. This is who represents America. This orange fucking clown with these 3 bumbling these fuck nuggets behind him. Look at them. I want y'all to look at these fucking weaklings. Look at these fucking clowns. Look at them. JD's a fucking fairy. Marco Rubio's not too far behind him. Pete Hegseth, that's the kegger. That's Pete's keg's breath. That's that fucking drunk right there. And this orange pile of shit, that's a walking felony right there. Anything connected to this orange fucking moron is a felony. That's the only thing he's good at is getting felonies and getting impeached. These stupid fuck nuggets done went over here and started a fucking war. Look at them. That is the picture of weakness. Fucking weak. Look, I want to show y'all the propaganda. They tried to make this motherfucker look like he's the strongest man. This man looks fucking pathetic. Got that fucking dog fur on his head. That orange fucking paint and that asshole in the middle of his fucking face, which every time he opens it is a fucking lie. Lie after lie after. When are y'all gonna get tired, man? When are y'all gonna get tired of this old orange piece of shit? He's not only a danger to the United States of America, he's a danger to the world. When? When is somebody with some balls going to fucking do something? Look at the propaganda. They try to make Trump look like this strong, cognitive, fucking, this genius, this tough guy, this dude that's respected around the globe. And reality is, he's the opposite of every bit of that. This fucking felonious, fucking cheating piece of shit with his Russian mail-order bride who lied on her visa, who stayed over here illegally, and this motherfucker got her over here, and then she brought her raggedy ass stinking family over here. Fucking weirdos.
And I want to just thank everybody, and
look at them.
In particular, God. I want to just say we love you, God, and we love our great military. Protect them.
God has nothing to do with any of your bullshit. I wish God would come from heaven and go straight to the White House and slap the taste out that asshole in the middle of his face. You don't speak for me. He has nothing to do with God. This has nothing to do with God. Thank you, God. This has nothing to do with God. I am tired of you fucking hypocrites trying to tie God into this orange pile of shit. He's everything the Bible warned you about. And exactly my point. God, he wouldn't know God if God was standing right beside him. He wouldn't know him. None of these fucktards retards would. None of them would. None of these fucking retards on this fucking screen right here would know if God was, if he stood right in front of them and said, he had a big neon sign on his chest that said, I am God. I am he. This has nothing to do with God. Nothing. I wish y'all would stop trying to tie this man into having something to do with God. I wish y'all would stop that bullshit.
God bless the Middle East, God bless Israel, and God bless America. Thank you very much. Thank you.
All four of you fucking retards.
You've been watching.
All four of you fucking stupid dumb fucks walking your dumb asses up. Thank God. Thank the United States. United States. Thank God. No, God ain't got nothing to do with this. Y'all stop using God's name in vain. Stop. Stop. God has nothing to do with violence. God has nothing to do with violence. God has nothing to do with none of that at all. Nothing. Nope, nothing. You think your God Netanyahu. You think your God Vladimir Putin. Because that's who run the show. Whenever these motherfuckers tell your dumb ass to go, you're there, licking boots and sucking dick. Ain't that right, Trump, you fucking thought? What's up, Callie? Donald Trump is a fucking thought. Donald Trump is a fucking thought. He's a whore. He's a whore for money. He's a whore for fucking attention. He's a whore. When are y'all gonna, the moment y'all get that shit and it clicks in your head and you be like, man, you know what? Trill Will is right. Donald Trump does move like a fucking prostitute. Donald Trump is a fucking whore. Just like his wife. Y'all gonna get it? And you're giving him attention. No, I'm giving you attention. Zeke, you fucking weirdo. I'm giving you attention. Because people like you are the reason we're in this shit. People like you window licking fucking butt monkeys. Y'all are the reason why we're in this shit. Operation Midnight Hammer. All I know is somebody in that fucking White House better get their shit together. I'm talking to you, Democrats. I'm talking to you. Yep, Iran already moved all their shit. They ain't stopped nothing. They just wasted a bunch of bums because they're fucking retarded. They're fucking retarded. Look at Pete Kegsbreath. Watch him explain it. Watch this. Watch this. Watch Pete Kegsbreath explain. Watch. Listen to him. It's gonna be a bunch of fucking Fox News jargon. That's all. Watch.
Our B-2s went in and out of downtown Tehran, of these nuclear sites, in and out and back without the world knowing at all. In that way, it was historic. A strike that included the longest B-2 Spirit bomber mission since 2001 and the first operational employment of the MOP, a massive ordnance penetrator. Our B2s went.
And then here's my first question to this fucking drunk pile of dog shit. What did Iran do to warrant such strike? How do we get here? Iran had a nuclear deal with Barack Obama. Donald Trump and his fucking envy of Barack Obama because he's jealous he's not even half the man Barack Obama was or would ever be. He's jealous. That's why he's so hard on trying to get a fucking Nobel Peace Prize when he's the biggest agitator of fucking hate I've ever seen in my lifetime. Right, Benny Loco. You got fucking Fox News who got sued for $787 million for fucking lying to you in the White House now. They just changed locations. Fox propaganda right on in the White House. And you got Pete Kegsbreath getting on TV. Well, Operation Midnight Hammer was a success. What did you blow up, sir? Well, what did you blow up? What'd you get? Like I said, this Midnight Hammer fucking mission is just like Trump supporters. All bloat, all lies, and nothing of substance. Because you didn't stop Iran from doing shit. They just moved to a new location. Yep, Pete Kegsbreath, fucking drunk on duty. Fucking the DUI hire. The fucking drunk. Because he's a fucking dumbass. He's a fucking dumbass. This country is being ran by fucking monkeys. Monkeys with shades on. Monkeys with shades on. That's all they're doing. Monkeys with shades on. They operated by themselves. They operated by themselves without congressional approval. Trump dropped bombs in Syria. 2017. Okay, I found what I was looking for. I done heard Trump supporters say, well, Obama did. He dropped bombs on Libya and he violated the War Powers Act too. Did Barack Obama send a letter to Congress letting them know that he was about to do a strike on Libya? The answer to that is yes. Did Trump? Oops. Yes, Callie, that's a fact. Nope, they haven't. They said Trump was the no wars president. That's what they said. Yep. Diane, I do too. Because Donald Trump's a fucking dumbass. He's a fucking idiot. There's that. Let's start there. Donald Trump's a fucking idiot. He's a fucking idiot. I'll show y'all something that's gonna piss y'all off. Now, y'all remember I said Benjamin Netanyahu. Yep, Trump killed that shit. Trump always go above and beyond to kill some shit. He always does. Let me show y'all some shit that's heartbreaking. Cause this is what Bibi Netanyahu ain't telling you. He's not telling you this.
احنا عندنا في غزه في شطين، احنا 24 ساعه كل يوم بيقولوا لنا في مقاطعين واحنا بنروح ما نلاقيش المقاطعين، احنا الراجل هذا ناكل بالشاكل عنا، بدنا طعيم بدنا اكل، حرام عليك ارحموا بالشاكل عنا، الراجل بناكل بدنا خبز، حرام عليك ارحموا الراجل بناكل بدنا رغيف الخبز، رغيف الخبز ريال 21 شاكل رغيف الكبسه.
Mohammed walked 8 hours with his father to a flour distribution point in Gaza City. He finally collected 2 kilos of flour, but thieves attacked him and stole it.
أنا شفت الصحفي بيصور في الناس فأنا طلبت منه أوجه رسالتي للناس إن أنا انسرق مني الطحين وأكلت رمل غصبا عني لأن فيش عندنا طحين فيش طحين وانقهرت وأنا عشان هيك صيحت وأكلت الرمل.
Mohammed's mother says she uses old dried bread used for animal feed, soaks it with water and bakes it over and over to feed her children.
نقتل بعض الجوع كافر هذا بقتل التاني عشان كيس طحين وعشان كيلو كيس طحين 5 6 بيهجموا عليه من الجوع كافر بدهم ياكلوا الناس يعني توحشوا الناس وحوش صارت من قلة الطحين والمعيشة.
Mohammed and his family, only 2 of tens of thousands of starved Palestinians risking their lives to feed their families.
Now, I want y'all to look. I want y'all to see that. I couldn't imagine being a 12-year-old child begging on camera for you to let me eat. But Bibi Netanyahu can stand them big Dumbo ears in the middle of fucking TV and pretend like he's some great humanitarian. He can stand his monkey ass on TV. And he can act all prowess all he wants to. But these babies are starving. These kids are starving. Do you think Donald Trump cares? He don't give a fuck. He don't care about people here. Yes, Detroit. Yeah, there's plenty of food there. But they have no access to it. Because the IDF is cutting off food supplies to them because they're fucking pieces of shit. Shout out to Mahari in the super chat. He said, Netanyahu is our generation's version of Hitler. He is absolutely that. Trump ain't too far behind him. He ain't. Trump trying to do that shit here. He's trying to do that shit here. I want y'all to hear this. And I like Jolly Good Ginger because he's a veteran like me. Me and him are veterans. So I understand perfectly where he's coming from. So check this out.
I want to get some context. I was in military intelligence, is what I did. I maintained a top secret clearance for 13 years. I've collected all around the world, et cetera, et cetera. I understand intimately the intelligence community and how intelligence is passed between us and our allies. And so I want to say a couple things. First of all, we're going straight back to our cheating ex just 2 weeks after they cheated on us. Because this was, like I say, this was just 2003 that they sat in front of the world and screamed weapons of mass destruction. And that's what they're doing again. Listen, like you mentioned, Benjamin Netanyahu, Bibi Netanyahu, has been saying this since 95. So it's simply just propaganda. So when Donald Trump says he has a source that's better than the intelligence community, it's Bibi Netanyahu is his source because Israel is trying to drag us into their war because Israel has been wanting to go to war with Iran for as long as I can remember. Well, in 2003, when I was in the Army and I watched Iraq play out, yeah, we believed it. We believe there's weapons of mass destruction. What reason do I have to not believe my government? We go where we're ordered. We're going to fight the terrorists over there, so don't come here. But hindsight is a beautiful gift. And if we can't look back at 2003, because by the way, we know now that it was a lie. We know that Donald Rumsfeld sitting in front of the United Nations showing the evidence of weapons of mass destruction just simply wasn't true. We know that it was posturing by Saddam Hussein because he was afraid of Iran invading Iraq and all the geopolitics of that region, et cetera, et cetera. We know that, okay? So if we can't now say, we just saw the video evidence of Bibi Netanyahu telling us in 1995 they're 3 to 5 years away. In 2012 they're 6 months away. In 2015 they're 3 weeks away. I don't know how he tells time, but it's 2025 and they haven't had it yet. And I want to remind everybody that there was a president who brought Iran to the negotiating table, who was successfully got the IAEA to go into Iran and inspect their nuclear facilities, inspect their enrichment program. There was one president who did it. There was one president who brought all of this down 35 notches and was able to successfully prove that Iran was not enriching their uranium. That was one Barack H. Obama. And as soon as Donald Trump came into office, he overturned the very agreement that Obama made with Iran, everybody creating the situation we're in now.
It was a black president. Sorry, that doesn't count, Jolly.
Before we go, Don, I want to bring one thing to the conversation that needs to be spoken more about.
Yes,
if
sir.
we're talking about threats to America, the number one threat to America, I assure you of this, is not Iran. The number one threat to America is the alienation of our allies, us pissing off the people that we have these alliances with, us losing our intelligence sharing with other countries. Because, oh, by the way, when Ukraine attacked Russia with one of the most advanced drone attacks I've ever seen, it's amazing. The United States didn't even know about it. You know what? As a former intel guy, you know what that tells me? That they were not sharing that intelligence with us because they no longer trust us.
I don't think anyone shares their information with us. I think we no longer get shared information.
This is what I'm getting at. When we lose our intelligence sharing with our allies, this is very dangerous for America and puts us at a great risk of being blindsided by things happening around the world, because intelligence sharing keeps us safer. I want to get some context.
Dumbass Trump. I'm fixing to sound like a conspiracy theorist. Have some ruffles. That's the worst thing he's done. That's what you think? Don't tell Trump shit. That's why Ukraine. I gotta ask y'all questions now. It's time to ask questions. How is Trump giving weapons to Bibi Netanyahu to bomb the shit out of everybody because he wants to be a fucking bully? How is that better than providing weaponry to Ukraine because we made them give up their nuclear arsenal after the Cold War? We made them give up their nuclear arsenal. And we gave them a promise that we will protect them if they don't enter into NATO. How is giving Bibi Netanyahu weaponry to just blow shit up and blow up kids and blow up fucking hospitals, schools, and everything else? How is that better than giving Ukraine the ability to stand on their own without involving U.S. soldiers over in Ukraine? How? Anybody explain that to me. Thrill Hill, Capri D, and what's up, family? Y'all hit the like button and donate to the channel. Iran can't have nukes because Barack Obama had initially set up a plan. Hold on. You know I like to pull up shit. We'll let Barack Obama tell you himself.
Good morning. This is a good day because once again we're seeing what's possible with strong American diplomacy. As I said in my State of the Union address, ensuring the security of the United States and the safety of our people demands a smart, patient, and disciplined approach to the world. That includes our diplomacy with the Islamic Republic of Iran. For decades, our differences with Iran meant that our governments almost never spoke to each other. Ultimately, that did not advance America's interests. Over the years, Iran moved closer and closer to having the ability to build a nuclear weapon. But from Presidents Franklin Roosevelt to John F. Kennedy to Ronald Reagan, the United States has never been afraid to pursue diplomacy with our adversaries. And as president, I decided that a strong, confident America could advance our national security by engaging directly with the Iranian government. We've seen the results. Under the nuclear deal that we, our allies and partners, reached with Iran last year, Iran will not get its hands on a nuclear bomb. The region, the United States, and the world will be more secure. As I've said many times, the nuclear deal was never intended to resolve all of our differences with Iran, but still, engaging directly with the Iranian government on a sustained basis for the first time in decades has created a unique opportunity, a window to try to resolve important issues. And today I can report progress on a number of fronts. First, yesterday marked a milestone in preventing Iran from obtaining a nuclear weapon. Iran has now fulfilled key commitments under the nuclear deal. And I want to take a moment to explain why this is so important. Over more than a decade, Iran had moved ahead with its nuclear program, and before the deal, it had installed nearly 20,000 centrifuges that could enrich uranium for a nuclear bomb. Today, Iran has removed 2/3 of those machines. Before the deal, Iran was steadily increasing its stockpile of enriched uranium, enough for up to 10 nuclear bombs. Today, more than 98% of that stockpile has been shipped out of Iran, meaning Iran now doesn't have enough material for even one bomb. Before, Iran was nearing completion of a new reactor capable of producing plutonium for a bomb. Today, the core of that reactor has been pulled out and filled with concrete, so it cannot be used again. Before the deal, the world had relatively little visibility into Iran's nuclear program. Today, international inspectors are on the ground, and Iran is being subjected to the most comprehensive, intrusive inspection regime ever negotiated to monitor a nuclear program. Inspectors will monitor Iran's key nuclear facilities 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. For decades to come, inspectors will have access to Iran's entire nuclear supply chain. In other words, if Iran tries to cheat, if they try to build a bomb covertly, we will catch them. So the bottom line is this: whereas Iran was steadily expanding its nuclear program, we have now cut off every single path that Iran could have used to build a bomb. Whereas it would have taken around 2 to 3 months to break out with enough material to rush to a bomb, we've now extended that breakout time to a year. And with the world's unprecedented inspections and access to Iran's program, we'll know if Iran ever tries to break out.
But guess what happened to that? Guess. No, don't worry. Read, everybody. Read. The orange dumbass has something to say. President Donald J. Trump is in the United States participating in an unacceptable Iran deal. Because he's a fucking dumbass. The Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action, or the JCPOA. Because Donald Trump is a fucking monkey who has no idea what the fuck he's doing. He's never knew what the fuck he was doing. Donald Trump is a fucking monkey. He has the emotional intelligence of a fucking tadpole's asshole. That's all he has. And Callie's right. You be smart not to trust the United States. Because you got a bunch of snakes here. President Trump is terminating the United States participating in the JCPOA as it failed to protect America's national security interests. The stupidest shit I could ever hear. Like, peak game, y'all. So, we got war at home. Trump and Stephen Miller, that fucking sloth-looking retard, Stephen Miller, are attacking citizens here who are citizens, people who are immigrants. They're just attacking people because they look like immigrants. Yep, getting a nuclear weapon protects you from us. Like Ply said, why ain't Trump dropped no bombs in Russia? They're invading the sovereign land. They already annexed Crimea. They can't. That's why they got to engage in treaties and diplomacy. They can't. They can't tell another country what the fuck to do. They have to engage in diplomacy. But Trump does none of that. This fucking lug nut of a fucking caveman, this Neanderthal just goes, you gotta make America great again. Dun, dun, dun. And his stupid ass supporters, yeah, Trump, Trump. Yeah, these fucking retards do every time. That's what they do. Gunther Eagleman is a fucking old ass man who put like a picture of himself. Like, this dude's like literally an old ass man. Like, wow. He an old ass man. It's just funny to me. Funny. I told y'all, look, I always make reference to when Dave Chappelle did a skit. Dave Chappelle did a skit about Black Bush. And in that skit, it should have been named Black Trump. It should have been named Black Trump because everything Dave Chappelle did in that skit, Donald Trump does in real life. He's fucking stupid. He's retarded. He's got an excuse for everything. That's what they do. Yep, Carpe Diem. Donald Trump don't even know how to, the first thing about playing chess at all. He don't know shit about nothing. He don't know nothing about nothing about nothing. Just dumb as fuck. Just stupid. Now the talking points is like the nuclear facilities in Iran somehow Obama's now. That's what they going with now. Fucking dumbasses. Stupid. Idiots. Morons. Fucking clowns. I'm trying to find this picture of this fucking retard. Look, like every time, it never fails. They always try to make Donald Trump look like he's this big, strong dude when he's an old, fat, stinking piece of shit who shits on himself and wears a catheter. Like they try to make this dude look like he's such a fucking pillar of strength when he's not. He's not none of that. Like, again, my question to MAGA, again, what did y'all win? Yep, Callie, sure did. Thought Donald Trump was Mr. No War. That's what they said. Gunther Eagleman and Libs of TikTok, these fucking retards. Like, shit. These fucking goofballs. All they do is spread propaganda and lies all over shitter. That's it. The United States of Israel. That's all it is. Like, do what these fuckers tell you to do. You better listen to AI Pack. And you better listen to them. You better listen to AI Pack. That's what they are. All of them are beholden to them. Like, wow. I fucking hate these motherfuckers, dog. We gotta share a country with the most idiotic and childish bunch of fucking morons ever. It's just no. I need to get the hell on too. Huh? I don't care, baby. I'm hungry. No. I want y'all to remember who this was. Y'all remember this kid? Well, they ended cancer research to help this kid live a long life. Yeah. They paraded this boy around only for them to rip funding away from him. RFK, you ain't heard that fucking mumbling dumbass either. You ain't heard from him. But that's what they do. On the surface, and the optics wise, and the optics of public opinion, they look like they're decent people and they're doing decent things, but behind the scenes, they saying, fuck everybody but rich people. If you're one of us, we're not talking to you. We're talking to all you brokies. Every one of y'all. Like, these motherfuckers are so stupid. Like, when Barack Obama gave Iran their fucking money that was frozen from a deal that happened in the 1970s. Baby J, how you doing? These dumb fucks made it sound like that he gave Iran our money, our tax dollars and shit. And all. No, we gave them their money with their interest. That was their fucking money. Let these stupid motherfuckers go fight their own war. I ain't draft. Fuck y'all. Not fighting any old bullshit war. Fuck y'all. Tell that fucking weirdo with fucking with the mascara on. Tell his weird ass to go over there and fight. Send Marco Rubio stinking ass over there. Send that fucking drunk over there to fight. NBA D Nice, what's up with it, man? Go ahead. Y'all got it. Remember. Just remember. Just remember. Just remember. They said it. They are boasting and bragging about all this stupid shit. They talking shit about Thomas Massey. And do I like Thomas Massey? No, I don't. I don't. But Tainted Titty Mill. Hey. What's up, Rach? You and Nonito. I watched this fight. Tell him I said congratulations. Congratulations on the champ. And salute to you, man. Salute. It's been a minute. I've been doing politics for shit. A while now. I've been doing politics. I done took a break from talking boxing. Cause y'all got it. I think I'm needed here. Oh. Just in case y'all don't know, the BES TV, TTV, the best TV network, that is the family. That's Rachel and Nonito Donaire. The Filipino Flash, if you will. Yeah. The man, the myth, the legend, and his awesome wife, Rachel. One day I'll get to meet y'all in person. Hopefully it's this year. Yep, put all those goofballs on the front lines, because I'm not going. I ain't. None of us are going. Nope, I ain't going. They got it. You got 77 million dumbasses to pick from. You got it. And the new WBA interim champ. Yes, indeed. Oh, good God. Good God. Get my liver checked. Get it together, Will. Get it together. Get it together. Yeah, Kid like 7 times. What's up, man? Yeah. I just wanted to just give y'all my thoughts on this shit. I didn't even watch no. There was a fight on yesterday. I didn't even get to watch it. I didn't get to watch it at all. I didn't get to watch it. I might go back and find it and watch it today. Yeah, whooping ass and taking names, man. That's the man. I can't wait till I can get back to talking boxing when everything gets back with people with common sense again. I can't wait. I can't. The champ fighting Deontay Wilder's fighting this weekend. I'm gonna watch that. I'm watching that. I'm buying that pay-per-view. That's gonna be one pay-per-view that I am gonna buy because I want to watch it. I want to watch it. Yeah, I want to watch it. Yep, common sense is not common. Go back to Africa, blacks. I'll be glad to. Give me my money first. Shit, I will too. Yep, Callie, you right. Yeah, we can go to talk. We can talk boxing now. I only watch boxers I fuck with. Nonito, I watch him. I watch Devin Haney, Deontay Wilder, Errol Spence, Bud Crawford, Boot Sanders. I only watch fighters. I only watch fighters I fuck with. That's it. I don't waste my time on nobody else. I don't give a fuck. Fucking Sambo Hitchens, none of them goofballs, none of them. That's up, especially that big pelican nose fuck Teofimo Lopez. That's the biggest duck in boxing history. Like, how do you actively duck somebody and then pretend like you tough, like everybody ducking you? Like that's like that mind trick, the Jedi mind trick. Like, I'm not ducking, you're ducking. I'm not ducking, you're ducking. So Canelo and Bud Crawford. Yeah, that's gonna be a good fight. And I'm buying that in too. Because I want to watch that. Yep, Brian Norman Jr. did his thing in Japan. I watched that fight. He knocked that dude smooth out. Smooth out. Oh, in MMA news, John Jones has officially retired. John Jones is officially retired. I don't think John Jones has to do anything else in the octagon. I'm not talking about nothing that happens outside the octagon. I'm not talking about that shit. I'm not talking about none of that at all. I'm talking about strictly in the octagon. John Jones was untouchable in the octagon. There was no fighter that I know of that gave that man problems in the octagon. He made Cyril Gane look weak. And that's hard to do. John Jones has nothing to prove to no one. So now the going thing is, now they want to see Brian Norman Jr. fight against Lewis Crocker, who's the number one ranked He's ranked #1 in the IBF. And being that Boots moved up to 154, now the IBF belt is vacant. I want Brian Norman to get unified. And then him and Devin Haney go to it. That's what I want to see. I want to see that. Like, I'll show y'all what I don't like about boxing. This fucking coon right here. Hold on, I gotta play my song. I gotta play my song real quick. And no, they don't. Check this song out. This song right here. Fucking Sambo. Jigga huh? Jigga who? Jigga boos. Jigga coons. Good. Save your brain cells. Cause he tap dance and shuck and jive and buck dance. Just like Drunk Punch. Those goofballs, that's all they do is just cater for clicks and views. That's it. They don't have no fucking boxing knowledge. They come up with this stupid ass no running rule. Like, you just want boxers to just stand in the middle of the ring and get punched in the fucking face to just expedite the CTE. Just get punched in your face because I want to stand there. I'm not in the ring, but I want to watch you get your face punched in. Shut the fuck up, bro. If you ain't never got in a ring and fought, shut up. Shokun. I ain't never been a fan of his. I seen through that tap dancing. I seen through all that. I seen through every bit of that. I seen through all that. I seen through every bit of it. Every bit of it. I seen through all of it. All of it. Dang. So Francisco Rodriguez landed 575 total landed punches and 528 power shots. Wow. What is this? Oh, so did Top Ring have a car last night? Yeah, right. Right. Look, if you can't cut the ring off, just say that. If you can't cut the ring off, just say that. Oh, no running. No, that means you ain't got the ring generalship or the knowledge of the ring and the know-how or the ability to cut the ring off from your opponent when he sticks and moves on your real weak ass. Remember they did the same shit? They did the same shit with Floyd Mayweather. Did the same shit with him. Right, Detroit. Yep, Mike Tyson was excellent at cutting off the ring and setting up traps. That's why I'm a Mike Tyson fan. He was excellent at doing that shit. Cut the ring off, set up a trap, boom, you're going to sleep. Good night. What? No, I'll lay down. I work tomorrow. It's gonna suck. So they bringing back Max Kellerman and what's the other dude from HBO? So that was Oh man, I missed the fights from last night. Milnicki and Gardzilik. I missed them last night. I didn't get to watch it. I didn't get to watch it. I'm gonna watch it today. Yeah, they gonna bring Mac. Man, I think, bro. I think Turkey got a bunch of bad people in his ear, dog. Yep, Kelvin. Facts. Jai Tucker. Oh man, I didn't get to watch it, bro. I didn't get to, so at least I got something to watch now. I did not get a chance to watch that. And I met Lorenzo Truck Simpson before. I met him before. I met him in Atlanta. I met him in Atlanta. Dang. Hey, Detroit, mine was too. Look, I am Trill Will, Lions Den Boxing Club, Lions Den Boxing Community. That's LDBC. Trill Will LDBC or nothing. It's Lions Den Boxing Community or nothing. And I built my channel on talking boxing. I built my whole platform on talking boxing. But because of my extensive knowledge in politics and the multiple conversations that I've had with people who absolutely know dog shit about politics is the reason why I started talking politics, because people don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They're just out here listening to Fox News, people who actually got sued for lying and lost, and you listening to them. So why not me show you receipts and show you where to find information so that you can get it and you can use it to your own discretion, so you'll know when you're being lied to and you're being played. Man, that's why I'm in the house, Sheldon. I ain't going outside. Nope, I gotta be outside in this shit tomorrow. Right, Benny Loco. Like, ask anybody in here who's done followed me for a long time. My brother Shelton. Ask any of them. They'll tell you. My channel was built on, I got multiple fucking podcasts of me and my brothers in cooking boxing. That's it. That's it. I done been to multiple fights. My brother Stephen L. the Mizak. What's up, Brody? I done been to multiple fights. I done met multiple fighters. I done and seen a lot of stuff. So, I mean, I got into politics because I know a good bit about politics. I know just as much about politics as I know about boxing. And that means I know a lot about both. So why not go in to talk politics and, you know, help multiple people understand the world of politics and how to apply it to your real life, because it does affect you in your real life. That's the whole reason why I do this now. I do it because I know it's the right thing to do, number two, and I also know that most people would stay loud. Huh? My car. My keys are in there. Matter of fact, use this blue one. Use my blue card. Huh? I don't know. What you feel like eating? Don't say that.
You know me. I've been with
Zaxby's? I'll take Zaxby's today. Yeah, give me a chicken finger platter with all fries. Yeah. Love you too, baby. Give me an extra piece of toast, please. Thank you. Thank you, Pam. I try to do my best because I know a whole lot. No, you're right, baby. Leave it off. You can turn it off now. I'm good now. I think, like, I want it so bad to just stay strictly on sports and politics and MMA and stuff like that, because it's stuff that I'm very versed in. And I know a good bit about it because I've done it for so long and I followed the sports so long, and I love combat sports. I got to meet a bunch of good, cool people. Nonito and his wife are awesome. They're dope, man. We literally sat on a panel and just laughed and joked for like 2.5 hours just chilling. Like, where else can you meet somebody like Nonito and Rachel Donaire? You know what I'm saying? Like, in real life, where can you meet good people like that? Like, I talked to Bill Haney, Devin Haney's father. I talked to him in real life, took pictures with him, had fun, chilled out, you know. Met Deontay Wilder in real life, you know. Saw Tank Davis in real life, saw Erickson Lubin, saw Shakur Stevenson, Jamel Herring, saw them all. Met Evander Holyfield in real life. So, you know, I mean, I saw and done a lot while talking boxing because I'm part of the biggest boxing community on YouTube. Hey, Anthony, I appreciate that. Kelvin, I appreciate you too. I try to do my best. I try to do at least my part because I think of it like this. If this was the days of Jim Crow, what would I have done if I was alive back then? And the answer is what exactly what you're doing right now is what you would have done if you would have seen the atrocities that was happening during the days of Jim Crow. I'll be doing the same. I'll be just as loud, just as boisterous, just as revolutionary as I am right now. I'll be doing everything, especially what I do off this computer, off of social media. You know, I would be doing a whole lot of work. I constantly have to do work because I can't sit back and watch people be punished. Even though I'm not directly affected by it. I'm not affected by them cutting Medicaid and Medicare. I'm not affected by that. It's just stealing my money. I'm not directly affected by that though. You know? So like I get nothing out of this. Like I think about it. I objectively don't get anything out of this at all. What I get from this is the satisfaction knowing that I'm fulfilling my duty. I'm fulfilling my duty. Just like I did when I put on my uniform when I was in the Marine Corps. I put on my uniform with the objective to do something. You know, do something, make something right in the world. Something that my kids can say, hey, my dad did that. My dad fought for this. My dad voiced his opinion out, and he was on the right side of history when it came down to the atrocities and the unjust things happening to other people. I want my kids to be proud of me. You know what I'm saying? I want my grandkids to be proud of me. I want my grandkids to look and say, that's my granddaddy. That's my papa. My papa. Yep. Now she going to Zaxby's, Jesse. So I'm getting a chicken tender meal. So, I mean, that's the whole reason. But at least I get to watch Jahad Tucker and Lorenzo Truck Simpson. I get to watch that. I get to watch that. Hey, somebody tell Floyd Schofield to shut the fuck up and fight. Just shut up. You ain't a threat to nobody. He talking about Abdullah Mason is not a threat. You fight him then. You fight him. B, you won't. Because all they do is use people's names for clicks and views. That's all they do. They use people's names for clicks and views. That's what I don't like about today's boxing. These goofballs. Because he was supposed to fight Abdullah Mason, right? And then all of a sudden, well, no, he was supposed to fight Shakur Stevenson. And then all of a sudden, now he's in the hospital. Like right here. I knew I would find it. He was supposed to fight Shakur Stevenson, and this motherfucker had this whole fake shaking like he had tubes in his mouth and shit. The fuck? And you are talking about, man, Abdullah Mason ain't a problem.
Think about the fans that feel you're afraid to fight people like Shakur Stevenson or Abdullah Mason. Do you think that they're a threat to you?
Well, I gotta say to those fans who have those different type of opinions, y'all some idiots. I ain't gonna lie. One, as y'all can see, Mason is not a threat. You know, and to me, in my opinion, I'm pretty sure there's other fighters that feel that same way.
Well, fight him then.
Shakur is less of a threat than Mason, so that.
Think about this.
He said Shakur is less of a threat than him, but you because you got scared to fight Shakur Stevenson at because you got scared as fuck to fight that man. You in the hospital. What the fuck, bruh? Hey, Pimp, I barbecued yesterday, dog. Yep, he turned down. He turned down. He talking about, man, Abdullah Mason ain't a threat, but you scared as fuck. You scared, scary ass, scary ass. They see, like, boy, they just like Trump supporters. The more they open their mouth, the more they tell on themselves. Like, for real. The more he opens his mouth, the more he tells on himself. You was in the whole hospital, fake sick and shit, like damn bitch drunk, acting like he was in this fucking dire accident when he calls it, and had his nose ring in before he was in ICU, like he said. He took a picture of himself, and these dumb fucks on YouTube believing we're sending this dumb fuck money. That's funny. That's funny to me. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Yep, me too. Killed like 7 times. I believe that. Hey, Piff, I was out there yesterday, made some doggone hamburger steaks, some hamburgers, some hot dogs, sausage dogs, smoked lanks. Yeah. We had us a pretty good old time here yesterday. Had a house full of people, played some cards. Oh man, I whooped some ass in spades yesterday. Lord Jesus. I whooped some ass in spades yesterday. I don't think y'all want to see me on no spades table, bruh. I don't think y'all want to see me. On the cool, I don't think y'all want to see me on no spades table, big dog. I don't think you want to see me on the spades table. Spades table will just Well, ask the last victims that I said I ain't shit on the spades table. They lost. They lost. They say everything but let's fight. That's right, Trill Bill. They say everything but let's fight. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch this. Let me see if I can find it on my TV first. Let me see. Turn this down. Where's ESPN at? I gotta go find it. Shit.
Disney Plus, Hulu, and
I have to go find it. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I gotta find ESPN. Hold on. Let me find it. Turn this down. Let me blur my background so I don't get no damn how do I blur the background? Wait a minute. Let me find it. I don't know which. Oh, I can't turn my camera off. Oh, dang. I didn't know that. I did not know that. I could turn my camera off. So I could cuss y'all. I could cuss Trump supporters out of my bed. Ooh. Camera off. I never knew that. Never knew it. Never knew it. I never knew it. And I know now. Little buddy. It's green. It's black. The screen look black to me, bro. The screen look black to me. Where is it? I'm trying to find this doggone boxing. Where is it? Where's that card from last night? I know it's on here. I want to find it. I want to find it. Nope. Top rank. There we go. So, and Billy and Selecki is fighting on Friday. Okay. I'm going to watch that. Because I like them anyway. Ooh, I get to watch Moneki, Milnicki, however you say his damn name. I get to watch that. I get to watch that today. How do you loan a nuke? I don't know, bruh. I don't know. Now I know I can cut my goddamn camera off. Oh, yeah, we in there like swimwear. I can sit up here and cuss motherfuckers out. You ain't got to see my face. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, I can cuss your ass out now. I can cuss you out. I can cuss you out. I can cuss you out. Ya ta 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 ta. Ya ta 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 ta. Yeah, I can cuss your ass out now. I can cuss you out, turn this camera off, and say, shut your ass up talking to me. Yeah. Yeah, that ring small as shit. Oh, it's going to be some good fights in July, too. Rodriguez threw 1,087 punches. Damn. Damn. This dude was landing like 50% of his punches. First round, 48%. Second, 50, 52, 44, 56, 48, 50, 45, 60, 64, 50, 57, and 59. And this is like pure accuracy and total punches landed. Wow. That is crazy work. That's some crazy work. He wasn't real heavy on jabs, but power punches, oh my God. That's crazy. Total punches, body landed was 1,087 punches. And he landed 575 punches out of 1,087, which was 52.9%. That's wild. That's like borrowing a cigarette. If you borrow a cigarette, do you give it back after you done smoking it? That is wild work. That is wild. This dude, Rodriguez Jr., just wow. He put Paul's feet. Your fire got beat. He got. Man, let me shut up. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. Let me hush. Millions of dollars, Piff. Millions of dollars. It costs millions of dollars to do that shit. Millions. I'm gonna look for it too. I'm gonna look for it. I'm gonna look for it, Doc. I'm gonna look for it. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing today. After I get off here, I'm about to get off here in a few minutes. After I get off here, I'm gonna watch boxing. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna watch boxing. It's a small ass ring. I'm talking about that thing is small. I can fit that thing in my living room. I can't wait to see Floyd Schofield get his ass beat, cause he ain't gonna ever fight nobody that's a threat to him, and that's it right there. Mm, 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 mm. Oh no, Pip, you gotta add in the Super Bowl, the UFC events, the Indy 500. You gotta add in all that shit. Like Trump he done gained over 40% of his wealth just from going back to the White House. Yep, I seen that, Detroit. I seen that. I seen that one. So they got let's see. No, this is from last year. Yeah, this from last year. I remember that fight. I remember all them fights. I watched all of them. How you get knocked down and then you over here trying to fight the dude? She look like Marshfield. Oh my God, I will go. Stupid goofballs. Anyways, it's time for me to get off here. Anyway, I think I done used up enough time. I'm gonna watch some boxing, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat and the super chat. Everybody smash the like button. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Y'all be smooth, man. I gotta go to work tomorrow, so it probably might be later on before I do a video. Yeah, it'll probably be later on tomorrow when I do a video. But yeah, y'all have a wonderful and fantabulous Sunday and all that good stuff. And yeah, fuck Donald Trump and his administration and everybody who voted for him. Fuck y'all. Every last one of you. Anyways, y'all have a good night, okay? Peace.